first day at Virginia Technical Academy, your first tour with Gwen or Angela, remember how nervous you were? How you thought that you probably wouldn't make it to level 4 or level 2 or even level 3, but here you are. Today, we celebrate not just academic achievements, but also the personal growth you've all experienced. You've learned from your successes, and perhaps more importantly, your setbacks. You discovered your passions and honed in on your skills, and developed resilience to navigate to the path ahead. As you prepare to embark on new adventures, carry the lessons you've learned, the memories you've made, and the unwavering support of the community that has brought us to this point. Welcome again to the celebration of achievement. Let the ceremony begin. Each commencement is special, and it is appropriate for us to give thanks in our own ways for the success of these graduates. Please join me in a moment of silence and meditation in honor of the occasion. Thank you. It is my honor to introduce our commencement speaker. Phillip Jones is the 27th mayor of Newport News, Virginia, and the city's youngest directly elected mayor. In this role, he is committed to improving education, investing in public safety, and modernizing City Hall. Under his administration, Newport News was awarded the All-America designation for the first time, highlighting the city's progress and dedication to community engagement and improvement. In the wake of September 11th terrorist attacks, Mayor Jones received a vice presidential nomination to the United States Naval Academy, where he graduated with a Bachelor of Science. He later earned a Master of Business Administration from Harvard Business School and a Master of Public Policy from Harvard Kennedy School. Over the past decade, Mayor Jones has held leadership roles in both the public and private sectors. As a Marine Corps infantry officer, he led peacekeeping and security missions on 4 continents. As a consultant with Bain & Company, he advised Fortune 500 companies, cities, and nonprofits on strategy, marketing, organization, and operations. He continues to serve as a major in the Marine Corps Reserve. Mayor Jones is committed to leveraging public-private partnerships to drive growth, enhancing City Hall's efficiency, and elevating the profile of Newport News on a national scale. If you could, please join me in welcoming Mayor Phillip Jones.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are we doing today? Well, I promise you I will be brief, and I'll be brief because it's funny, my wife, we're expecting our first child here in a few weeks, and I'm getting the, we'll clap for that. And this morning I was trying to get the nursery ready, and for some reason the electricity shorted out in my house, so maybe someone here can help me with that here pretty soon. And I'm not joking, my electricity is out. So look, good afternoon. It's a true honor to stand before you today as we celebrate the outstanding graduates of the Virginia Technical Academy. This is not just a ceremony to mark the end of our program. It's a moment to recognize the start of something entirely new. A launchpad for careers that will shape lives, families, and entire communities. Before I speak directly to the graduates, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the many hands and hearts that brought us to this moment. Our families, our faculty, our staff, and our employment partners. Can we just give them a round of applause? Your support, mentorship, and belief in these students have helped turn challenges into triumphs. The strength of Newport News and Hampton is reflected in your presence here today. To the graduates, take this in. Let it sink deep. You have achieved something truly meaningful. You've answered the call to rebuild the workforce and to reinforce the infrastructure that keeps Virginia moving. Your work won't just fix what's broken, it will hopefully build what's next. You've chosen a career rooted in purpose, precision, and pride, where your hands and mind work together to shape the homes, the businesses, and the public spaces that help all of our communities to thrive. Some of you are beginning your careers. Some are switching paths. Some have served in uniform and now serve again through the trades. All of you have shown resilience and dedication and a commitment to growth. So let me be clear. VTA does not just hand out diplomas. Here, as Dave would say, they are earned. You put in the hours filled with live demonstrations, performance assessments, safety protocols, and the rigorous standards employers across our region respect. Today, many of you have reached or are advancing toward journeyman level skill sets. This graduation is not an end. It's a milestone in your lifelong pursuit of excellence. And you're not alone. You'll see many of our regional employers here today ready to support their current team members and welcome new grads to the field. VTA stands at the center of Hampton Roads' economic growth, a training ground producing qualified, ethical, job-ready professionals. With a 95% placement rate and partnerships with over 350 contractors, this is not just a school. It is a workforce accelerator. So one more time, a 95% placement rate. And that's, in my mind, what workforce actually is. You are diverse in background and experiences. What unites you isn't where you come from. It's where you're going and the drive that got you there. So as I close, I would say, what's next? Well, I would say that excellence is next. Continue learning. Aim high. Be the tradesperson others aspire to be. Take pride in every wire you route, every system you install, and every structure you preserve. Be role models. Be champions of your trade. Carry the dignity of this work into every project, every neighborhood, every business. You have the power to transform lives, homes, and communities. And as your mayor, I'll say it loud and clear, we need you, we value you, and we honor your dedication. Congratulations, class of 2025. The whole peninsula celebrates you, your community lifts you up, and your future. It is truly just beginning. Thank you all.
I'm gonna go ahead and have a list up here for whoever wants to go to his home and fix his electric. Maybe that can turn into something full-time. So just see us afterwards and we'll give you that list, Mayor Jones.
I love it, thank you.
Okay. Man, you guys are such amazing students that have just triumphed every hurdle that has come your way. Mayor Jones spoke very well and highly of you all, saying that what he really said was he had some people out here, employers looking to hire you. So we're going to look for those after we graduate. We are looking, we have level 4s here, and so we're looking for that 95% placement rate to go up. All right, so the next speaker is, it's a pleasure to introduce him. Every time I talk about this man, I cry, and I probably talk to him maybe 2 times a week. Integrity, compassion, commitment, and patriotism are a few words to describe David Gillespie. David retired in 1996 after serving 20 years as a chief electrician with the Coast Guard. Then after 9/11, Mr. Gillespie received a call that he was needed back in the Coast Guard. Without hesitation, David reported to his duty station in Portsmouth on the Coast Guard Cutter Bear 901, and in 2005, David retired once again. One of his earlier assignments with the Coast Guard was at Yorktown Training Center. You see, not only was he in charge of the Coast Guard school, he actually taught electrical and appliance repair classes there as well. That's where his passion grew into teaching and also into today's graduation. After his second retirement, they've opened Blue Crab Appliance Parts Store and True Blue Appliance Repair Company. His desire to pass on his knowledge from the Coast Guard and his 2 businesses led to the creation of Virginia Technical Academy and today's graduation. Please welcome President and Founder of Virginia Technical Academy, David Gillespie.
Thank you, Rebecca, for those kind words. And yes, I am retired from the Coast Guard, and my passion is in education of the trades. That's where I really believe that this country and every person here can actually enjoy doing something the rest of their life and grow with that job, is only in the trades. It's like riding a bicycle. Once you learn it, it will always be there for you to be able to go back to it. But thank you very much, Mayor Jones, for being our guest speaker, or commencement speaker for Virginia Technical Academy, and addressing all our graduates here today. I would also like to do a shout out to several people, because it's not about Dave Gillespie of putting all this together. The students go to class every day, they talk with the instructors. I have a great staff here, but it takes more than that. As people have always heard, it takes a community to raise a person when they're coming through life. Well, at VTA, it takes the whole city able to raise and get them jobs and get them out there into the workforce. So I want to just speak out of just a few names that have made this happen over the last 3-4 years, and to every class, and thank them for their support. Florence Kingston, she's with the, you can go ahead and stay standing, and then we'll give you all one applause. That way we don't go one at a time. That way I keep her up there so everybody can recognize who she is. She's she's the director of the Department of Development for the City of Newport News. I'd also like to call out Mr. Owen Miller. He's representing the city managers here for this ceremony. And Carl Noblix, I believe he told me he was going to be trying to make it here. He is the director of the Small Business Administration. We also had Secretary Slater from Department of Labor and Commissioner Overly were also going to be making it, but they got called out for something they have to go to this today. Maynard Stowe, he's representing the apprenticeship program for Virginia Works. And the Hampton workforce staff, there's several of them here, and I want to thank them for helping to provide some grants and some money and funding for several of our students to be able to finish up an education into the trades. And I'll do one more special thank you, and I'd like my staff, all the instructors to stand. We thank all these people that help support and bring it all together. Now I would like all the graduates to stand up for a minute. This is the graduates and the students' turn. I would like you to turn around, because everybody in the audience is the ones who have supported you here. Your family, your spouses, your significant others, your friends, and the contractors here that have helped fund you to get to your level 4s, to get your education and put you on the job training learning. So turn around and give them an applause, because it's them who support you. Let's talk about the graduates now. Every day they had to get up early. That's a challenge in a lot of people in today's society, especially new students coming out of high school, 17, 18. How about if you're 30 and now all of a sudden you have to get up early every morning? So they came in up every morning, they worked late at night to get their homeworks done, came back in, and then started performances. But let's don't forget about the people that are coming in at nighttime. They work 8 hours. Then what happens? They put another 4 hours in the evening, giving you a good 12 to 14-hour day to get more experience at the school and to be able to do the training and do the homework. So that leaves very little time. So I want to let you know, it's not just about coming here and graduating. It's about their journey and their struggles of every day having to come in and study, every day doing performances, every day working out in the field to be able to get this to be journeyman skilled, set, ready. So we're going to be graduating today. levels 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just like a 4-year college. So, but our level 1s, everybody needs to have a clear understanding. That's their beginning of their journey into going to level 4 to becoming a master in the journeyman skill set. So then they can start working independent. And that's what we have here in front of you today. I will say we had 182 graduates this semester. Now, a lot of people are still in the mindset, I don't get to graduate until I hit level 4, because that's what colleges do, have one big ceremony. With the skills and the trades, it's a very significant experience and achievement. So we want to honor all those achievements at each level, because that is their journey and their pathway to becoming a journeyman. So we do it, but some people still have the mindset they wait. But there was 182 graduates for this semester. So all of y'all, I appreciate it very much that's here today, and help us recognize the achievements of our first and second and third and fourth level students. Together, you have all achieved what other people only dream about. They go home every day, they think, I'm gonna go do something today. You stepped up and made the effort, and now look at you graduating today. Thank you. I want to reflect on something that Rebecca said when she was talking about the school and your first days as graduates. You had self-doubt. You had to do math. You had to do reading. And you're like, am I going back to school and I got to do all this? Well, and you had to take tests. And that is probably one of the biggest fears of a lot of people, is taking tests. But with your instructors and everything, oh, I forgot one thing you had to learn. How about the trade terms? You had to learn a new language. That in the trades is not just going out and having a conversation. If you go to a counter or you go to somewhere to pick up a part, they expect you to know what that part name is. So you had to learn a whole new language, and that in itself is a challenge. So, however, you didn't quit. You kept going. By the help of your instructors and the encouragement from all the staff, you went on real jobs too, and you're here. With your instructors doing installs, replacing light fixtures, repairing and cleaning ice machines, installing and replacing receptacles, they'll get to you on that receptacles, and the power and the lights. Going out, replacing water valves, unclogging plumbing lines, repairing appliances. These are the off-site projects these students have been working on over the last 6 months, because we do a performance-based, so we actually say we're doing the real world, even so we have the same equipment in the school. But it's different when you go there and it's someone's house or someone's business and you're like, oh, I have to have this done. The stress is on. You can't leave it till the next day. So the instructors have went with them, and we do off-site projects to get them the real experiences in life at the job. So today, you can fix an air conditioner or a heating system, or make the lights come on and off, fix the receptacles, repair the toilets, the showers, put new sheetrock up, repair sheetrock, and do appliance repair. So now you are becoming that technician. One thing you need to remember, anybody ever heard of a free lunch? You're going to find out that you have more family members. You are going to find out you have more friends. And they're going to say, let me take you out to lunch today. And then they're going to say during lunch, oh, by the way, could you come over and help me fix my air conditioner? Or, as the mayor said, can you come over and get my lights back on? So you will get a lot of people looking for you. Now, that will be your grade school buddies, and they'll be saying, look, I just finished up college, but I need you. Can you come over? So being in the trades is equal to as going to a four-year college, because you will step out after level 1 or level 4 and have a job, and that is what it's all about. So with that said, you have what it takes to succeed. You have built a foundation of understanding the different trades and the engineering and the motor skills and understanding what it takes to use those tools and use them professionally. So I want to keep that in mind, and remember, because you have a skill, you will have a lot more friends. So I'd like to also just bring up the mission statement of our school is keeping our trades strong through education, validation, and professional networking. Your networking started the first day that you actually came to class, because the person sitting next to you may actually own a business in 5 years. That's your network. Call them up. Keep in contact with each other. So I also would like to remember the graduates, this is not a goodbye today. This is only the beginning of your journey, because now you are part of Virginia Technical Academy's family. You can always call us. The instructors, you got to know them well. Call them for advice. Call them for help. They will be there. They will advise you. Invite your instructors for future. I'd like you to come back here and become the new future generation, to be the instructors at Virginia Technical Academy. Go out there and get the experience. That's how we grow even bigger, because when you come back to be an instructor, that's what makes me really proud. Now you're going to pass on your knowledge to the next generation. So I just want to say, remember our motto: learn, apply, and thrive in your new journey as a journeyman skilled set journeyman technician. So thank you very much, and I'm going to turn it back over and to the Master of Ceremonies, and I'd like to thank the class very much and the audience of everybody here for being at this graduation. And now we will try to get the certificates sent out.
Graduating marks a milestone in your lives. As you begin this new journey, join me in thanking an especially important group of people. Once again, your parents, family members, and friends. They are also guests of honor at today's ceremony. Please stand if you are on active duty, retired, or a veteran. Thank you for your service to our country. As we begin the presentation of certificates, I ask that all family members and guests, please jump up and down, get loud, take pictures, say whoop whoop, that's my boy. Get loud, because this is a celebration and we want you all to celebrate. All right? All right, the first class will be our building property maintenance class. Kyrie Bell. Kim Chapman. Rayshawn Freeman. Deshaun Freeman. Micah Freeman. Nija Johnson. Richard Outlaw. Nigel Kevin. Zamarion Smith. Ricky Barbary. Kendall Covington. Nastarsha Gore. Paige Krieger. Joshua Sanchez. Connor Shields. Joshua Thomas. Joshua Davis. Dimitri Delcom. Cameron Giles. Jonathan Green. Zachary Jones. Luis Lopez Lopez. Wyatt Marshall. Stephanie McCamus. Nathan Sanchez. John Gibbons. Christos Campbell. Marie Miller. Jacob Williams. Trey Barbary. Amante Therapy. Tislam Holmes. Alasia Matthews. Jashim Newsom. Raphael Arona. Yasir Powell. Marvin Pringle. Traquan Rankin. Frank Richardson. Elijah Wellens. Stephen Zhao. Thomas Payne. Emilio Suazo. Now, I don't want to show too much favoritism, but I have to highlight this student. So he completed plumbing level 4, and he also completed building property maintenance. He's come out of this with a facility maintenance position, ready to go once he graduates. So Andre, right ahead.
I just want to say, standing up here, I'm very proud of all the students here and your achievements that you've been able to accomplish. And some have, and we've had several people go through multiple classes of either plumbing and HVAC, building maintenance, and electrical and plumbing. So it is an achievement to get through all of them. So, and anytime someone said level 4, that means they've also went through 1, 2, 3, then 4. They don't go straight from coming in to go to 4. So. Class 2025, please stand. You will now move your tassels from the right side to the left side. And congratulations, Class 2025.